Guess what, YouTube? We are back at the free unit. This is part 2. As you can see, the ice is melting, snow is melting. It's a nice little warm, I want to say 30 degrees today. So here we are, we're back at it. And let's see what else we can find. So far, just an update. Out of all the jewelry we found yesterday, there's just one gold ring sold out for $58. And so far, I think that's the first sale from the unit so far. I'm excited for this. As you guys know, if you haven't already, if you've seen that video, the last unit that was purchased at the same facility, I paid $653 for, and it was kind of a bust. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of a bust. But I'm really hoping for this one. This one, I think, will more than make up for it. All right.
Hey guys, don't forget that I'm giving away a free Nintendo Switch 2. All you have to do is drop a comment, like, and subscribe. No purchase necessary and free to enter.
All right, so we're back in action. I moved out some of the stuff we looked at yesterday, but today we're gonna start on the left side. So hopefully you can find some more video games, some cool vintage clothing, all that good stuff. All right, back in action. All right, this is kind of neat. Hopefully that can help you guys see. This stuff looks serious. It's pretty heavy too. Not sure what any of this stuff is. I'll play around with that later though. It's not gonna do me any good right now. All right, so we saw that bag yesterday. All right, we still have to get over into here. Let's scoot this over a little bit. Basket full of little kids' clothes. Let's move this out the way. All right, look at this. Jamboard collection. Alico, made in China. I'm not sure if that really has any value. I'll set it aside and we'll put the comp on the screen. I don't think I saw this stuff. Christian Serrano? Huh. The name sounds fancy, but the purse quality doesn't look the best. Head skirt and sham. I didn't see this stuff yesterday. No brand purse. Piece of hair. What is this? Screen. Dead Presidents on DVD. Baby boots. And I don't know what this is. Alright, so we're gonna set this stuff aside. You know, every now and then you get one of those storage units. I call it the gift that it keeps giving. I have a feeling this might be one. And then here we have a mixed use basket here. It has kitchen stuff and mirrors. And we have a little wallet here. By the way, the Starbucks gift card we found yesterday actually had butterflies. All right, it's Y2K, that's for sure. What is this? Harley Davidson, Las Vegas. Yeah, it's broken in some pieces. I'm not sure if that has much of a value. I'm sure someone would be interested in it. There's always something for someone, you know. All right, so our objective here. What's this? Sony. All right, compact disc player for the car. Not sure if this works, but looks like it's from the early 2000s. I kind of remember Sony's X-Flout thing. So we guessed the age mostly of most of the stuff that's here. All right, I want to get further back. Here's some H&M clothes. Let's pick this up. So that's all clothing, and we have another bin of clothing here. All right, making progress, getting further and further back. Kinsey girl. A lot of linen. What is this? Oh, that bin says hunting. All right. Have the mom stuff here. Wrangler. Nothing too special looking in there. Guys, let me know down in the comments below if you like the headlights. I try to shoot in high quality, so I feel like the light helps both of us see. Actually, what is that? Speaker? I don't know. Chesapeake arched. Some piece of furniture. Looks like on you have to build it. All right, let's look at the bags. Paw Patrol. That's definitely more recent. Bakir. Not sure of that brand. Still has tags. Still has paper, all the paperwork. Set that aside. Bakir. Purses are fun. They sell pretty well. This one, no, I don't see a brand on this one. Come on, give me more coach. Give me more stuff here. This is kind of fun looking. What is this? The Trump. Oh, it's French. Marc Jacobs. This doesn't look like a regular bag. Yeah. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna set that aside. That might be something. I feel like I saw this on another unit. Huh. Alright, so Rossetti. I've came across Rossetti before. I can't say Rossetti is a coveted brand there. This doesn't have anything that sticks out in particular. This is Giovanna Collection. Doesn't look anything special either. We have some hats. I feel like I need to put one of those on. What is this? Disney 100 Years of Wonder. I know Disney people go crazy for this type of stuff. I'm not sure if it's old enough to be important, but we'll bring it with us anyway, just in case this is one of those limited special things. Alright, still no brands, no name brands. This has a big symbol here. No brand though. Alright, let's put this stuff back in. I might take the one with the price tag on it because we already kind of know someone paid $40 one time. Maybe someone paid $40 again. All right. One thing I did want to see was the bin under here. Oh wait, there's toys in that one. Oh man. Oh wait. All right, so what's this again? We briefly looked at it. I saw a strap. I see Beanie Babies on it. What is this? So we have, oh, I hope that's not blocking the view. Sorry if it was, guys. It's Pinocchio. Oh no, this is fake. I don't see no signs of Disney. It just, maybe they went to Italy and that's what they had. It is Pinocchio, but not Disney's Pinocchio. There's some figures down here. The Beanie Babies, statues. What is this here? Huh. This little guy. This actually might need to come out with us. Alright, so we're gonna set this aside. This is that bin has been promoted. I guess to come outside. But let's see. Let's look at the stuff over here. Toys are like my thing. I'm a big kid at heart, so I love coming across toys. It's not like I collect them, I just enjoy selling them because I can recognize the characters pretty quickly. None of these look like they're... I see the frozen keyboard, which I mean, it could be something, but what I'm gonna do with this, like these type of toys, if anyone does come out for the flea market, I'll probably do like buy one get one free for the kids, because that would be right before Christmas, and you know, not everyone has money to buy like brand new stuff. You're gonna have to check this type of stuff because you never know. It could be DS games. Okay, it's chalk. It's like a little chalk. Never seen anything like that. That's interesting. Let's double check this bag here though. Play bead stuff, arts and crafts. My nieces might like that. I have to see if they're still into that type of stuff. Right now they're into they just want technology, iPhones, all that stuff. This is pretty solid. Maybe it was like a roller skate or something. All right, skates. Ever bring the skates with us? It might be ice skates. Not sure. Hot Wheels, a lot of mini toys, kids clothes. Okay. I mean, for the most part, it's not bad. I have a feeling once I go through the clothes, I'm sure there'll be more stuff buried in there. But we got the gist of that. Alright, we saw this one yesterday. We also KitchenAid, $6. This was purchased secondhand. It's kind of interesting when I get these units of a lot of let's say people buying a lot of stuff. You see a lot of secondhand stickers, I guess, which is good. Looks like that chair for the Build-A-Bears. I saw Build-A-Bear clothes in one but Paw Patrol. We have glass mugs, legs to maybe a chair. And silly putty. All right, looks like we have records. Haven't had records in a while. All right. Anything life-changing? James Ingram. Don't know who that is. Stephanie Mills. I don't think that's in there. Mickey Howard. George Benson. Sound familiar. These definitely sound familiar. Island, you guys heard of that? What's this one? I know from records, I see the Temptations, so we have Motown. We did have rock CDs though, but judging by the clothes in this unit, it's probably not going to be whoever has the rock ones. Morgan, Babyface, Ray Parker. The OJs. Guy? There's 3 of them. Tina Marie. Is that Whitney Houston? Dion. Never heard of her. Okay. Illy Jackson? What is this? Commodores. The best of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay. I have Eddie Hendrix. Alright, none of the... I have to price some of these. I'm not 100% sure. Because I get I mean, we're in Detroit, so I get a lot of Motown. So we're in Detroit, I get a lot of Motown, so I know I've came across some of those before, and a lot of them aren't as valuable as I would hope they would be. All right, so this is the one we're gonna look through in detail outside. Haven't found any game consoles yet, other than the Game Boy Color yesterday. I did look at the box of cables, the cords and all that stuff. There are Xbox cords in there. I didn't see anything like PlayStation, anything like that. But as storage units, you kind of never know. These look like all women's clothing. Remove that out the way. There's a high chance that stuff could be over there. But as heavy as that stuff is, I don't know why would you put it on top of something. All right, let's check this thing staring at me in the face. It's a box on top of here. What is this? Baby beeper. What is a baby beeper? King baby. It's a bunch of old baby stuff. That actually might be vintage baby clothing, which I know there is a market for that. That looks like it's solely hangers. Put that over there. All right, so we have more clothing. Nothing vintage. Looks like Foreman Mills, those fast fashion places. We have another vacuum, bathroom mat. Diapers, hair. There's a lot of people I feel like is in this house. Maybe like an older daughter, a dad, mom, all that good stuff. These are Guess. This one doesn't have a brand. Adidas side bag. Rocky. It's like drill bits. Pump it up. That's fun. I don't know what that's for. Alright, so we have some tools in this. Okay, so the mattress I saw is actually a baby mattress. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not bad at all, to be honest. And try to peek. Let's see, iron skillet, cast iron skillet, and some stools. And that's the Craftsman thing I saw yesterday. I think that goes into like I guess you'll have like a desk or something already made. Can't think this is all right, let's see what this is. It's another tackle box. Yeah, another tackle box. This one's empty though. The one I got in the truck right now from the other unit is pretty full. I haven't even looked at it yet. I haven't priced anything out in there. Try to free a Buzz Lightyear. They have a lot of carpet cleaner. They have Buzz Lightyear, Andy. This one looks newer. Yep, Disney Pixar. It could be newer. Helicopter and like little cars. So it's nothing too crazy in that one. was a little easier than I thought. All right, because it looked like electronics, so I definitely wanted to grab this. We have a Lenovo cracked netbook. You guys remember the netbook saga? It was like before the Chromebooks. Another air mattress pump, random quartz. It was weird. The packing was like really good for a while, and then the further you go back, the packing gets worse. Okay, you could tell like everyone had probably had to pack their own stuff. The grandparents' stuff, or maybe the older people's stuff, was packed pretty well. What is this here? Cranbrook Kingswood School. Cranbrook is a nice school. Cash out card. I'm not sure if this is the same Cranbrook that it's out in Birmingham, but not sure. I guess we could look at. I guess this bin right in front of me. All right. More clothing. These have tags. Okay, making progress. Academics was Y2K. I'm not sure. The thing is, I think they still make academics. Not 100% sure, but it's possible. Those are old. Those are like that. That's like resin paper. Do they still do resume paper? Does anybody know? I know resume paper was like a really big deal. Alright. I'm getting somewhere here. Clothing after clothing after clothing item here. That bag is empty. Doesn't appear to be. Never mind. Alright. It's kind of nice. A little high quality print there. The objective right now is to get into here. Not sure what that's for. Okay. Alright, so we have a little sewing. Oh, okay, that fell apart as soon as I touched it. We'll just leave that in there. Got some more media. James Cleveland. Nice fingers. This doesn't look real, whatever it is, but we'll take it. Not sure who makes that. Suzanne Summers. You might know who Suzanne Summers is. It's nice though. I'll put a comp on the screen if I could find it. And just something like kids watch. I know. Move these out the way. It says here, Superlight Murray's. Alright, looks like some hair stuff. We got here, look like an old calculator. Halo Cloud Collection. It charges, but what does it do? Funny, the more I dig this way, the more I feel like, okay, we have kids' toys. These are younger kids. The more I feel like the better stuff could have been still on the other side. That stool looks nice. I don't know if you guys can see that. That stool looks nice. Honestly, we might be able to just about finish the unit today. Because outside of this area, right in here, we have another nest with plates. Make sure you guys can see that. We have another bin of shoes. These shoes look lower end than the other shoes we came across. these shoes are good for the flea market. I think that's what we'll save them for. There is some artwork in here I'll have to look up. Made in China. And this iron skillet, cast iron skillet. All that stuff right there. All right, let's work our way back over to the right now. Finally made it to the back wall here. The toys. I have a little vintage bag here. Looks like there's something in it. Okay, not really. I might have $1 with all these nickels and dimes. Little Coach purse. Little Coach wallet. Lemur. I think these are like this. Some of these look like those bags that come with I would say when you buy certain fragrances or face wash, lotions, anything like that. That's what this stuff looks like. Yeah, it shows a bunch of them. Alright. I wanted to say Lemur is a skincare brand. That was a pretty light in there. Alright, what I thought was the Sonos speaker yesterday was not. Oh, this is heavy. Okay, it's like a serving platter or something. What is this? Oh, fan. So right now, from what I can speculate, it's very hot, and I'm sure the carpets were very clean. Very hot. Mom, Dad, Harris. That's a casino, Harris. Alright. Oh, look, we have some more cards in here. Santa Snow. This hat has a tag, but I'm not made in China. I'm not too sure if that was anything special. Looks like we have an old Pokemon tin. See, we have a date on here, 2016, so not that old. Farberware. All right, 2020 Hallmark. This stuff looks like fun. Wow, one of those Texas Instruments calculators. All right, so where are all the fun cards at? All right, we'll take this out to the light. Some other stuff in here though. Chrome clad. Some watches, more jewelry. That's fine. I might have to take a little break, guys. Blow my nose. Oh man, I'll drop the rest of that. Oh, that looks like a switch case. Oh, look at that. We have a DS Lite in the house. Okay, awesome. The switch case is always, the switch case is empty, but we'll double check. See if it had any actual games in it. No games, as expected. Switch stuff is always like empty. Always empty. This is like a random block too. Alright. That's interesting. Some grandma dishes, get that. Oh, Glock box. But it is empty. People do buy the boxes. Alright, so we do have ammo in here. Okay. I don't know if that's, I don't know how much those rounds are worth. Watercolor set. 12 math set. Tires. Old school phone. Wow, look at that. Wait. Get out the way, useless stuff. What is this? Alright, so it's like Kumon or math stuff. I didn't even see this. Interesting. All right, so this is exciting because on another Glock box, wow. All right, so this doll has been used, which is okay. We have the box, and she's missing some of her paperwork, but Bratz fanatics go crazy. I don't see the earrings for her either. I sold a brand new Brat for like over $200. And you know, I've sold new brass dolls. Front splitter, RC. Okay, so they have like a, they probably have like a racetrack RC. It's a fun family though. I mean, they got all the guns with them. With the handheld guns, you kind of can't do nothing with, to be honest. I mean, you could take them, you could sell them, but you have to wait to pass the check and all that stuff. All right, and the old school phone. I think there is a market for that, but we'll see. I saw this and was a little excited because this is definitely vintage stuff right here. But it looks like it's just more vintage baby clothes, which, I mean, again, that is a thing, but that's not what I'm looking for just this second. All right, so you have more clothing. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to speed through this. I don't want it to be too long or too boring, because I don't want to do a part 3 for you guys. I mean, I would love to, trust me, but I feel like you can get bored. I've seen other people take one storage unit and then they milk them down to the ground, you know. It's like the more I sit here, the more I see stuff. All right, so this is another bin with hangers. What is this, like some type of record player? I have a very Quasar. I have very little faith that it works, but I will take that home to try out. All right, so we have some more movies. Another air mattress. Let's move the air mattress out the way. Make sure these are all just movies. And indeed they are. Movies, CDs. Kenny Rogers. Huh, I wonder where the water's coming from. It's coming from me. Alright, we have some little trinkets and knickknacks in here. Not sure if you guys can see that. Nothing too crazy. Oh, look at this. This almost looks like a, let's see. Light of the World, J. Valerie, 4/22/1951. Huh. Might have to bring that with us. Might have to bring that with us. Wait a minute, isn't this the Princess Diana one? That is the Princess Diana Beanie Baby. I remember people used to ask for like $40,000 and stuff. These people had some good stuff, I tell you. I feel like I saw a Star Wars trilogy and it like disappeared. 8 Mile. You can't be in Michigan without finding 8 Mile on DVD. I feel like I saw. Here it is. I'll come back later and get the other DVDs. This is DVD, Blu-ray, Star Wars. Star Wars is always safe. I mean, all that stuff is so mass-produced. If it was like a special edition, then I would say it'd be something. All right, so we have some. So underneath we have some shoes here. These look to be Nikes. A DeWalt battery. So that could be something if it works. And some broken shoes. I'm not sure. And some sturdy forces. Not seeing anything too crazy. Yeah, if these weren't so beat up and tore up, those will probably be a pretty penny too. To over there. All right, we got in this one. Little goggles. Another hair thing. Some off-white sunglasses. This DVD player. I saw the box without front. It's like a birdhouse. Alright, a ton of glass. Broken glass. A lot of kid scissors, like safety scissors. This is like a lighter, I believe. Oh, look at that. A couple things in here actually. Found a Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's in the... Not sure why they put this in the top loader. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so the kid did collect cards. I just think, like, fortunately for him and unfortunately for me, I just think he probably has this stuff with him. I think that's really what it comes down to. That's the case with a lot of when you do storage units. A lot of times they'll have that type of stuff with them. Very rarely. Like I do find Pokemon cards in storage units. Very rarely I'll find the whole binder. What is this? LC leather. Alright, nothing too crazy. But if I find a binder, that'd be a day to remember. Alright, just looking down the stuff right below us. Another cast iron. I'll try bringing the cast iron with me. We have a Yu-Gi-Oh deck box. That's pretty neat. Yu-Gi-Oh deck box that's empty. That's not neat. We do have an e-reader. Wait. It's not an e-reader. It's an e-reader case and a little off-brand tablet here. I don't think it's gonna be too much value on that. Looks like a Hot Wheel. And some silverware. And AV cables. Alright. Can I move this without... kind of have this Jenga set up here. Alright, so you have board games in this. Hopefully everything is clear. That feels... hopefully everything's well lit for you guys. It's empty. I don't really like selling used board games online because I feel like they're probably missing pieces, unless they're like something like super rare. We have a Batman costume here, which looks unused. Could have been used. They don't seem to have like a game box. Because even though, like, I see like the DS and Pandora bracelets. What is this? Okay. They have more jewelry in this one. Watches, jewelry. Okay, wow, Apple Watch. That's the first time I've ever found an Apple Watch. They had a lot of jewelry. Alright. Let's do it. I'm taking this with us. Alright, what do we have in here? Alright, so we have a little Hot Wheels bed for animal, I guess. Shower curtains. Artillery kit. Oh, allergy kit. I don't know what's happening. Too many video games. Alright, so we have looks like there's DVDs in this one. More DVDs. You have The Matrix, The Secret. Again, no games in this one. Michigan hat. The last bin. We kind of sped through this unit. I could have taken time and really went through things one by one. We have lighters. No consoles. We have a bunch of flashlights. Bible. Oh wait, I have been to this one. No, this is a different one. But this netbook is not broken. And there's this a digital picture frame. What is this? Is it He-Man? Why does he look familiar? Like that face. It's like the guy that does all the. There's no markings. Like I don't think it's like a. Is it a Jesus doll? I don't know. If anyone knows who this is, let me know. Oh wait. Oh, is this Star Wars? No. Yeah, somebody drew a beard on him. $1998. Lucas. I think it is Star Wars. I want to take him with me. I think he's Star Wars. That's pin on there. I think you can get that out. What is this? Custom art. Okay. The entrepreneur here. Little lock. Old phone. It's kind of like one of those bins. I guess you just take a bunch of stuff and throw it in there. There's a ring in here. Well, when I start moving this stuff and really start going through this stuff in detail, I will update you guys. But for now, I think it's safe to call it a wrap because it is definitely getting colder and the sun is already down. So let's just check this corner. I think we'll take the netbook with me. What is this? Hey, wait a minute. These are the PlayStation 5 headphones. Okay. Kind of, yeah. The date for like this unit is like all over the place. It's missing a air cushion though. That's probably why it's in here. If the air cushion's in here, maybe it's salvageable. But they have the. It's interesting because it's like there's no games in the unit, but it's a bunch of handhelds. Which I'm grateful for. Oh, this is the first game. And it's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So that doesn't match. So what I'm going to end up doing is... those are cards. When I really go through the unit, like move and clean up, it's just so much stuff. It's like overwhelming. Not overwhelming. Like hit clips. Like look at that little thing. Alright. That's from the 90s. Kroger, something Kroger. So whatever was thrown in here probably just stayed in here for a long time. That's what I'm like starting to assume here. Because the more you look, the more stuff you find. You know, here's Heat, Xbox original. Put that in the sleeve.